Hello, everybody. It's Valentine's month, the month of love. So I gathered 4 movie trailers that I think are love related or relationship related or something. Of course, I haven't seen them, so I don't know for sure. We will see if it's about a relationship or in a good way or a bad way or love or something or not. And go from there. I kind of like to do these multiple trailer reactions because then I can kind of compare the 4 movies and say which one I like the best or which sounds the most interesting or whatever, but they're harder to edit, so when I do them I put off editing them because I have to deal with 4 different trailer videos and things like that. Okay, so let's start with the first one, the Essex Serpent. It has Tom Hiddleston and Claire Danes. I've heard both of those names before, but I don't really know much about Claire Danes. Tom Hiddleston I'm more familiar with. I think he's kind of pretty cute. I'm not into all the superhero type movies, but I do think Loki is pretty cute compared to the other ones. Like, I'm not really into Thor, but Loki is pretty cute. This kind of gives me vibes of Crimson Peak. He was in a movie called Crimson Peak, and I was extremely excited to see it. And when I saw it, I think I went to watch it with a friend, and I was like, this wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. It's kind of a letdown. I know that Essex is like a place in England. I don't know what you call it, a town, a place. Essex Serpent sounds like a snake, sounds like a guy that is pretending to love you, but he's actually trying to trick you. Like he's being a snake. He's being deceitful. And it's got Tom Hiddleston and I guess Claire Danes, I'm assuming in the thumbnail, in a loving embrace, looking at each other like they're about to kiss. So that's why I picked it. It's from 2022, it says, and it's a drama.
The serpent has gone. She was taken for her sins.
No, it was an accident. God will look after her now.
A sea creature's been spotted.
Is there something out there?
That's what I'm here to find out. I've done some research.
Into a mythical beast?
Not mythical, real.
The serpent is an invention, a symptom of the times we live in.
So you're against progress? I'd rather believe in a creature people have actually seen than an invisible god. Is that blasphemy?
Okay, so it sounds like a witch hunt to me. Like, it's old-fashioned. It's like she's teaching a one-room schoolhouse or something, and kids are like convulsing and like, they're like, oh, we're getting possessed by something. And I think that they're blaming her, saying she's kind of like a witch or something, or she's evil and she's bringing some kind of demon to them or something. And then it looks like he might be married and then he's being seduced by her. But I don't see her really doing anything. Like, it's not her fault. Everyone's acting crazy around her. Sounds like she is the Essex Serpent. I was assuming that Tom Hiddleston was going to be the Essex Serpent, but sounds like she is or something. But it doesn't seem like it's her fault. But I don't know.
The serpent, it was woman that ate the fruit. Evil.
You let them accuse me. You said nothing.
I'm their pastor.
So you can't be my friend and a man of God.
I can't think clearly when I'm around you.
I won't be blamed for your weakness.
Love is not a weakness.
I think the Essex Serpent has sunk its
Can
claws
be.
into you, too.
Every one of us lives with doubt and fear. And now is the time for us to come together. Don't be scared. It's when we're most lost that the source of light is closest.
Apple TV. Well, that looked interesting to me. Tom Hiddleston is so cute that I want to watch it just to watch him because he looks cute. Even though he's being stupid. Like, oh, you're a temptation to me in. I don't know if he's married or if it sounded like he was like the preacher man or something. Maybe like a Scarlet Letter situation. Well, in Scarlet Letter, the girl is married and the guy's a preacher. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, it looked okay. I'd like to see it sometime. Let's watch the next trailer. This one's been on my list a long time. Don't Worry, Darling. This one has, what's his name? Harry Styles. From, what's he from? Some kind of boy band thing. Is he from One Direction? Harry Styles? I've reacted to at least one of his songs, Golden, and I liked it a lot. And I plan to react to more of his music. It says Florence Pugh. Wasn't that person in the other trailer I reacted to like last week with Morgan Freeman? Florence Pugh. I never heard of that person before, but now this is my second time hearing of him. And Chris Pine. I'm not super familiar with him. I've heard his name before, but I haven't really seen much stuff with him. I think he's in like those superhero movies or something. Chris Pine. Or Star Trek movies. I don't know. 2022. It shows Harry Styles and a girl. Maybe it's Florence Pugh. I don't know. I don't recognize her. Don't remember what she looks like. And they're in an embrace together, laying in bed. Like they're about to kiss also. So that's why I picked it. Let's see what it's about.
I have it. Focus, right here.
Have a little drink. Yeah,
You and me.
Always. You and me.
All of you wives. We men, we ask a lot. We ask for strength, food at home, a house clean, and discretion above all else.
Okay, so it's a different time period. It's like, what, the 50s, 60s? Something like that. It reminds me, I've never seen the show, but I've seen lots of pictures from it and stuff like that. The TV show Mad Men, I think it's called. Mad Men. It kind of reminds me of that. The way they're dressed and the way they're acting. The way that the narrator's talking. It kind of makes me think something creepy's going on. Kind of gives me Stepford Wives vibes. Like, we want our women to keep the house clean and be and discretion and I don't know, it just seems, maybe it's just that time period, but it's like, why is he saying that in the narration? And the music changed from happy music to creepy music. Or maybe this is some kind of cult. Maybe it's modern times, but they are just in a weird cult where they live secluded and they act like this and dress like this. Probably not. It's probably the right time period, but I don't know.
Boys and their toys. At least we know they're getting work done.
Welcome to the Victory Project.
We're all here because we believe in the mission.
What are we doing?
Changing the world.
What are we doing?
Changing the world.
That's right.
Cult.
What do you think
Definitely.
they're really doing out there?
What do you mean?
They don't know?
The one thing they ask of us is to stay here. Where it's safe.
Do you even know what the Victory Project actually is? Have you ever asked?
Do you?
Please. What's actually happening?
Stop it, Alice.
What if this place is dangerous? What if
No. Jack, it's okay. I'm curious to hear where she's going with this.
Oh, Olivia Wilde. That actress that they showed, that's Olivia Wilde. I recognized her because she was on the TV show House. She played 13. That's the only thing I've seen her in. And I thought she was gorgeous when I first saw her on that show. She's still gorgeous. Didn't she marry like a prince or something weird? I think I saw in a magazine that she married like some royalty guy. They might be divorced now, I don't know. But that was years ago, so yeah, she's so pretty. Her eyes are gorgeous. She's got like this unique beauty about her. So she directed this. I think I heard that she had directed something else, but I don't know what it is. Definitely creepy, like something creepy's going on, and Chris Pine is in charge. And it's like, do the guys know what's going on, or are they also like brainwashed? It seems strange. The guys probably know what's going on, but they don't care. But the wives seem, it's like they're aware of it and they're starting to question it, but they're tiptoeing around it and they're scared. I think the Olivia Wilde is kind of the ringleader. Either she's involved or she's trying to get the girls to notice things. But then this other girl, probably Florence Pugh, but I'm not for sure if that's her, the blonde girl that's with Harry Styles, she's the one that's noticing the most that something is going on. They're like in a simulation of some sort or being brainwashed, or basically feels like the Stepford Wives, a newer, redone version of it. Very interesting. I definitely want to see it sometime.
I need you to listen to me. You're lying about everything.
We are not going backwards. We're pushing forward.
Everyone is acting like I'm crazy. And I'm not crazy.
Our life together. We could lose this.
I don't trust it. And I don't want to be here anymore.
Well, what are they trying to accomplish? That's what I want to know. Like, what are they doing? What are they trying to accomplish? They keep hearing this, like, loud machinery, and they're like, oh, boys and their toys. What are they doing? Like, other than trying to just keep wives that are brainwashed and keep the house clean and have, do the nasty with them all the time. Is that the only goal? Or is there something bigger going on? Can she escape it? Is there another world outside of that? Or is she stuck in some kind of weird simulation? And there was like all these people dressed in red running up the mountain after her. I have to know what's going on. I definitely want to watch this sometime. So far, that looks way more interesting than the Essex Serpent did. I keep hearing weird noises. It's freaking me out. Ooh, I need to hurry. Don't have a lot of time. Okay, next up we have Persuasion. This stars Dakota Johnson. I know her from the 50 Shades of Grey movies, which I've seen all of them. They're really bad, but you had to watch them, didn't you? I think that this is some kind of classic story, like Sense and Sensibility or Pride and Prejudice or something. Persuasion. I might be wrong, but I think it's like one of those classic literature type books that made into a movie. It looks like she's wearing old-fashioned clothes and she's just kind of leaning on her side. I don't know. No idea what this is about, but she's kind of giving this look like kind of a flirty look, and it's called Persuasion. So I just thought it might be kind of a lovey-dovey type thing or a romance type thing. Might be wrong, but it's on Netflix. Let's watch it.
I almost got married once. There were no two souls more in rhythm than Wentworth and I. And I was persuaded by my family to give him up. My father.
Exquisite jawline.
He's never met a reflective surface he didn't like. And my sisters.
I'm just too kind, Anne. That's my problem. I give all of my attention to others and then I suffer for it.
Where are your children?
How should I know?
I would have been a far happier woman in keeping him than I have been in giving him up.
It's been 7 years.
8.
Darling, at some point, you have to move on.
Jane Austen.
Special guest tonight.
That's why I recognized it, because I just bought a set of books by Jane Austen, a box set, and I think Persuasion was in there. It kind of has a little bit of comedy to it, it seems like. Kind of reminds me of, like Sense and Sensibility kind of vibes. I've never read a Jane Austen book. Is Sense and Sensibility Jane Austen? I've seen the movie, and I love the movie. With Emma Thompson and Kate Winslet and Hugh Grant and Alan Rickman. And Hugh Laurie is in it. I love that movie. One of my favorites. So she was in love with this guy, but her family told her she couldn't be with him. It's been 8 years, but she's still mourning the loss of him. Her dad is stuck up. Her sisters seem awful. And people are like, you need to get over it. Find somebody new. That's where we're at right now.
Gallant Captain Wentworth. Is it true he's devastatingly handsome?
Look at me. I'm Captain Wentworth and I am handsome.
Captain, meet Anne.
Actually, we've met.
Met.
Long ago, not before I was handsome.
Your face has matured. Your hair remains intact.
Your hair is also suitably appropriate.
You still have jam on your face.
Now we're worse.
He reminds me of Hugh Grant and Sense and Sensibility with kind of his awkwardness. He also kind of looks like Rick Grimes a little bit. I don't think it's the same guy. It can't be, right? He just looks a little bit like him, like they could play brothers.
And exes. We're friends. Perfect.
Pardon me. I think I'm in your way.
Perhaps you can correct that.
Can I help you with something?
Considering what I'd like help with, probably not.
Do I sense a romance brewing?
He must be after something.
Why are you so suspicious?
I am willing to work for my titles.
Imagine my luck. A flirt and a hard worker.
Oh, don't forget rich.
How is it
He's
that
cute.
life without warning become flooded with so much newness? I broke his heart. I don't want you to be angry.
What would you want me to be?
I know how much you value your friendship.
I didn't know if I'd ever see you again, or if you knew how much I cared.
Time makes many changes.
And not yet so much change. Don't let anyone tell you how to live. Or who to love.
That looked good. I thought the second guy was cuter than the first guy, but I bet she's going to go for the first guy because he was the first love, and this new guy's just, a fleeting fancy. So yeah, I definitely want to watch that. Looks like it's right up my alley. And I want to read the book too. Okay, last one. Wonder if I have enough time to watch it. What was the last one? 3 Wishes for Cinderella. Looks like a different version of Cinderella. I haven't heard anything about this though. I love fairy tale movies, reimagined versions, adapted versions, you know, they change things here and there, they make it different. I've seen so many different versions of Cinderella. It's crazy, but it says action movie. That's weird. Very pretty.
Cinderella?
Iconic love story.
Cinderella! Were you outside? Have I not told you to stay here? But don't you talk back. It's your father's fault. You are a nobody.
Don't shoot animals without a good reason!
Who says so? Is this your forest?
Surely not yours.
Don't you know who I am?
What's this? Is it an invitation to the ball?
You will dance and you will converse and you will be gallant before the night is over.
Gallant?
You will have chosen a girl. If not, I'll choose for you.
Okay, I'm thinking this is a foreign film because their voices are not matching their words. And it seems really cheesy. But classic Cinderella story, I guess. But I wonder where it's supposed to be from. Oh yeah, comments. I'd rather watch this with subtitles than that awful dub. Yeah, it's dubbed. I'm gonna go ahead and watch it like it is dubbed. Sorry. Just so I can get it watched because I have to leave like right now.
This is what fell on me.
Breathe in.
And here is Cora and her mother.
We meet again.
I'm not a fan of that veil. Okay. Was that the guy from Game of Thrones that's like Tormund? The big red-headed wildling guy. It looked like him. That's the only actor I recognized. Definitely a foreign film that was dubbed badly. I wonder where it's from. It seemed like it was like up there, like Icelandic or something. Snow and whatnot, but I don't know. It's a fairy tale, so who knows. Just looked like a basic kind of boring, I don't know, just a basic Cinderella adaptation. Nothing too great. I don't know, maybe it's good. Maybe it's the dubbing that threw me off. It's from 2022. If it is a foreign film, it's probably hard for me to find, so I might not watch it, come across it or anything, but if I happen to come across it, maybe I'll watch it. But okay, well, that was it. Please like, subscribe, leave comments down below, and have a nice day. Bye.